it off McAllister. They've just done that once, and now a mistake by Kwanzaa. And Havertz, can he find the back of the net this time? Fumbled by Alisson. Is there to help the goalkeeper out. Darwin Núñez can just roll it on to Jota. Liverpool with a lot of numbers forward here. Luis Diaz wraps it up in style.
Modric tries to reclaim it for Chelsea. Back for Gusto. Looking for Breuer. And Chelsea take the lead. Wonderful header by Armando Breuer. Picked out by Gusto. And Chelsea are in front. Preston's brave resilience is broken. Chelsea have the platform.
She uses the pace of it. She's different to others. Just guides it. Goalkeeper diving right across. And with that touch,
on for Modric. A twist away from Potts. 3 in blue in the middle. Breuer in there again. And this time it's off the top of the bar and behind. It stays 1-0.
Good positions. That's what they haven't done. They've got to stick the crosses right into the central area, but
second goal might be sufficient for Chelsea to book their passage to round 4. And the second goal is there. It was Thiago Silva attacking it at the near post. He's only been on the pitch for 5 minutes. Quite possibly his first touch, and it's a deadly one. Thiago Silva just making sure that Armando Breuer gets involved in a 2-man Chelsea wall in front of the Preston wall. It's Sterling to have a crack. And it's Sterling who makes it 3. All about precision there from Raheem Sterling. And in the space of 10 second half minutes, Chelsea have blown Preston to one side. Breuer, Thiago Silva, and now Raheem Sterling. It's 3-0 Chelsea, and to think at half-time some of these Chelsea fans were a little concerned that Preston might cause a shock. There won't be a shock now. Caicedo. Sterling. What a goal this might be if it comes through. Fernandes. He knows he's offside.
Oh, it was good play, wasn't it? They deserve something from it. Sort of give the return, forward runs into the areas. Enzo Fernandez making the box. He's done it several occasions.
Neatly done, Alvarez. And finally in by Foden. And the holders open their account in the FA Cup for 2024. Walking pace, managed to find Núñez. Oh, and it's finally turned in by Alvarez. Well, they picked their way through. And he got enough on it to see it trickle over the line. The excitement surely now reaches a peak with the maestro back on the field. Penetrating run here from Matheus Núñez. The possibility for Bob. And he finds the net. A moment to enjoy for Oscar Bob.
It's just all about fitness for him, isn't it? You know, he's been told to make those runs, be a threat in behind, and
well, beautifully teed up and fabulously finished by Foden. The moment of the match. Oscar Bob, De Bruyne, possibility here, Doku!
De Bruyne starts that, but look at this. Round the outside, getting up to well, definitely onside, but this pass, knows exactly where Doku is. It's an excellent finish.
De Bruyne. That's the head of Rodoni and really fizzed back in there. Sergio Gomez. It's the loss of Manuel Akanji to injury today for Pep Guardiola, but the bonus De Bruyne getting some match miles on the clock. In the end, every bit as comprehensive as we expected it to be.
He's been impressive since joining the club. Looks long, taken in his stride by Brennan Johnson. Cutting for the byline. And a corner kick given. Before those two successes with Juventus in the Italian Cup. You saw on your screen a while back his skip. Looking for Richarlison, flag stays down, steers it wide. Johnson plays back, Bentancur. And Porro to Kulishevsky. Burnley hard pressed at the moment. Kulishevsky deflected, double deflection. Johnson's header. There's O'Shea. Look at Ireland international. He has given it away. Richarlison. Half a chance for Spurs. Didn't hit it cleanly. Richarlison's in the middle. That's the crossfield ball looking for Richarlison. Might come to him yet. A great run up from the back by Davis, I think it was, on the far side. Might leave him a little bit spare at the back, but now it's Porro. He's gone for goal, he's scored!
Oh wow, what a hit.
Tottenham are ahead, 13 minutes to go.
Hume has gambled again and lost again. Joelinton, and it's in, it's an own goal, and it's Ballard who's put the ball into his own net to give Newcastle the lead. They've knocked on the door, they've tried, and eventually it's a Sunderland player who's done it for them. Great work by Joelinton, and it is Sunderland 0, Newcastle United 1.
And it is only 1-0.
Oh, it might be 2 in a minute. Ekwa's lost it, and it is 2-0 Newcastle. A big mistake made by Pierre Ekwa.
where he knows, and that might have taken the tie completely away from Sunderland. Alexander Isak scores for a third game in a row. A little bit more industrious in midfield now, Dan Neil. Pritchard's had a go! Terrific effort.
It's a really clever attempt. He picks the ball up in the pocket for the first time between lines, drives forward, and then has the confidence to take it on, always dipping. The Bravka actually pulls his arm away from it, and it just kisses the top of the crossbar as it goes over.
Well, here's Isak to send Newcastle through. Into the fourth round of the FA Cup they go. Isak does the job calmly, professionally, expertly, and that really is the story of the game from Eddie Howe's team as a whole. They have been bang on it, done what they needed to do, and they've blown their rivals away.
Yeah, and in front of his own supporters, Isak steps up in complete control of the situation. His second of the day.
Bruno Guimaraes all over. And so is Sunderland's hopes of doing anything in the Emirates FA Cup this season.
Rashford has a go. Clare with the block. Now back to Dalot. Dalot goes for the curler and finds the corner. Diogo Dalot with a breakthrough at the DW. The Manchester United pressure pays off, and a fine finish to give the Premier League side the lead.
Yeah. They just physically look like they're going to have the edge on Wigan.
Garnacho. Rashford! Tickle spilled it, but recovered. From our angle, I don't think that crossed the line.
Really tight for me. See a better angle on the replay. No, maybe not all the ball. He has a real scramble, doesn't he?
McTominay. Garnacho. Oh, and Højlund threw everything at that, but couldn't keep his header down.
Wow, he just must be wondering how the net is not bulging. And he does everything right. It's a great run. It's aggressive. It's brave. He makes contact. He just doesn't head it down.
Rashford takes.
There's the knuckleball. Just not on target. Plenty of swerve and dip and movement. It's amazing how they get that.
Varane. Garnacho rattles the crossbar. Up against Sam Tickle of League One Wigan. Sends him the wrong way, and surely sends Manchester United through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. There's time, but you struggle to see a way back for Wigan Athletic. Manchester United avoid a slip-up at the DW Stadium in the third round of the FA Cup. And it is they, rather than Wigan.
the chance to make the save. It's a delightful delivery, isn't it? Now, here goes Mason Clark. First chance for him to really stretch his legs. 3 in blue in the box. And Mason Clark's effort cleared by Ampadu. It was a lovely surge. Ampadu was in just the right spot to deal with the ball in, though. Jaden Anthony over it. Flipped in towards Bamford. And here's Ampadu! Leeds in front. And it's the first Leeds goal for Ethan Ampadu as well. Well, Peterborough seem to be caught cold here. Not sure if they were expecting an offside, but they all stopped, which made it straightforward for Ampadu to score with only his second ever senior goal. Bamford's cushioned down, and Ampadu did the rest. Useful ball, not fully dealt with. Oh! Cipriano with a massive chance to draw Peterborough level. Has scored 5 goals this season, so he knows where the net is, but he shanked this one wide. Haven't had many serious sights of goal, Posh. That was one of them. Bamford jostling against Knight. Knight's done well, but has coughed it up towards Nocto. Oh, who's gone over here? Josh Knight says there was nothing in it. Sam Allison, the referee, has agreed with the Peterborough defender. Ampadu. Towards Bamford. Nice control. Good try! Magnificent goal! That is something really, really special from Patrick Bamford. Well, there's utter joy. There's a... as far as Anthony, who's gone for it first time. That's a good stop by Tally. That was travelling from Jaden Anthony. Keeper was down smartly. Plenty of pace on it from Anthony. Mason Clark still going and going for goal. I think that Clarkson might have had it covered if it was on target, but good positive play once again from Mason Clark. James with this corner, and Ampadu! Would you believe it? He'd only scored 1 goal in his senior career before today, and has scored twice for Leeds in one afternoon. Easy as you like for Ampadu, and it has been pretty straightforward for Leeds United. Peterborough 0, Leeds United 3.
Will be a really tough task for Queen's Park Rangers today. Bournemouth in such good form in the Premier League. Here's Marcus Tavernier. Deep cross towards Kiefer Moore, and off the line by Morgan Fox. Bournemouth with their first chance inside the opening 90 seconds. Smith taking it quickly, finding Dixon Bonner. Back to Paul Smith. There's Lyndon Dykes, saved by Travers. First sight of goal for the home side. Lyndon Dykes hitting the target, but Travers equal to it. Here's Ziad Larkesh. He'll look for Sinclair Armstrong, who's all alone here. Senesi's there with him. And Armstrong has the beating of him for pace, and he scores, Sinclair Armstrong. Queen's Park Rangers lead. He had too much pace and too much power for Marcus Senesi. And what a composed piece of finishing at the end of it too from Sinclair Armstrong. The youngster, electrifying with his pace and composed with his finish. And listen to the noise now at Loftus Road. The confidence returning to all concerned. And here's Lyndon Dykes. Bournemouth look disorganised. It's Dykes. Oh, it's 2-0. Lyndon Dykes' shot deflects off Max Aarons and doubles Rangers' advantage. 2 goals in as many minutes for the Championship side, who have a real opportunity now of upsetting the Premier League side. Taken quickly into Billing. There's Tavernier. Oh, it's an own goal. Marcus Tavernier celebrates, but it went in off Jimmy Dunn. Bournemouth with an early goal in this second half. It's no more than they deserve after a super start to the second period. Bournemouth absolutely pulverising QPR at the moment. There's Sinisterra, saved Begovic, and again. Brilliant goalkeeping from the QPR man. Sinisterra, then Tavernier denied by the former Bournemouth goalkeeper. Alex Scott will deliver it into the near post. Oh, they're level! Kiefer Moore's header. 2 corners, 2 goals for Bournemouth, who have cancelled out the 2-goal Rangers cushion. QPR losing it to Billing. Big problems here for Rangers. 3-2 Bournemouth. Justin Kluivert completes the comeback. Bournemouth have been relentless in this second half. QPR have not been able to cope. Rangers desperate for a way back into this game. But is there one? Here's Albert Adoma. Oh, Dykes was there, and it's just wide. What a tackle that was by Max Aarons. He has prevented an almost certain equaliser for QPR. Tavernier's free kick. Oh, off the bar. That would have settled it for Bournemouth.